America Osorio, and today I'm gonna share the topic how to be prepared for the future. In this case, we're gonna prepare to do funeral pre-arrangement. There are many decisions that all we have to take in our lives. Some can be easy and others are difficult. But when we suffer the death of someone in our life, we have to do a funeral pre-arrangement. But in that time, that becomes to the most difficult and overwhelming decision that we have to take. So now imagine that can be your family, your spouse, your husband, your wife, or your children, even your parents, and you're no longer present, and they have to deal with this difficult moment in their lives. This is why today I want to share how to be prepared and how help them to make this process easy. I have 4 steps to you today. The first step is reflect. Always we ask why and when should we talk about this. It's supposed that we have to talk about the funeral prearrangement when someone is close to die or when someone is old enough, like our grandparents. But the idea is to have the easy conversation. So what now? We can talk about this now with any pressure, with any pain, and we can take a good decision to you and for your family. Because we want to avoid the difficult situation, the difficult conversation that is when someone already passed and nothing is prepared and nothing is like a pre-arrangement. So in that moment all the families start asking, and what about now? What I have to do now? Cremation, traditional funeral, and the conversation becomes difficult because all the emotional pressure for the moment. So the second step is record. It's important, some family can use something like this. It's a personal planning guide. So all the family can have all the necessary information together. For example, the vital statistic can be all the information necessary to do the funeral, like the death certificate. Another thing that is important that you can record in this kind of like a pre-planning guide is the preference of your service. So just put it down, write it down, all your wishes about the services. You want to do something at the funeral, you want to do something at the church, you want to do something like a memorial services. So let your family know what you really want. So in that moment they can take a good decision and they can be happy that they are doing a good celebration of your life. So and also it's important to write it down and put your financial information. It's important to organize all your assets, your bank account, your life insurance. So it's important that your family know how to deal with all these issues. The third step is secure. What is secure? You have to find a funeral service provider. Some provider can fit to your preference and also to your budget. So and also make a decision to start paying in advance. We always recommend, because it's so beneficial to the family, paying in advance some expensive that will increase for the future. So the fourth step is share. To our loved ones, it's important to know that our wishes. So it's important that you provide them all the information necessary, because when you pass, all the information goes with you. So let them know what your wishes are. And also it's important to share with your family and friends. Helping others to prepare is another way to support. So in conclusion, today it's important to plan ahead. It's important to have a conversation, because we used to plan. We used to plan birthdays, like a vacation, and also family gatherings. So now why not prepare for something that we not doubt is gonna happen. So it's probably gonna be difficult determining when is the perfect moment to talk about this, but it's important to take the step and just talk with our family. So don't forget the 4th step that we talked today. The first is to have a conversation, to avoid the difficult moment, the what about now. we're gonna start asking a lot of questions. That is gonna be a cremation, cemetery, funeral. We don't gonna have the enough money. So now is just the time to protect ourselves and also to record. So this is gonna be the summary about is the first step. It's gonna be reflect, talk with our family, secure. Just it's important to put it down money in an advance to your funeral and also record, put it down all the information that your family is gonna need and also share. Because when we talk about the funeral, when we plan ahead before the time of need, it's not talk about that. It's just about talking about protecting our loved ones. Thank you so much.